Whoo, boys, it's your boy, Dad's Digital Downtime back on the main character, our level 16 Warlock. We are feeling good and we are interested in picking this bad boy up once again. We are looking forward to this. So I actually see we can speak with Apothecary Renfarrow and turn something in. So let's start with that. Let's see what's actually going on. I have not played this character for a few days. You can see my rested XP quite high. So let's see what we were basically doing. I kind of forgot. So we have to get back into this character for a bit. Hopping on my Warlock main character once again. Plus going live on stream. Come over for a chat, boys. So, speak with Renfarrow. Speak with Apothecary Renfarrow at the Sepulchre. While you were out helping our Deathstalkers, Apothecary Renfarrow sent you a summons. He did not give me details, but he wanted to speak with you about the wolf hearts you had given him. So let's see, Apothecary Renfarrow, what do you have?
That better be good.
This will be good. Ah, very good. There is a matter regarding the wolf hearts you brought to me earlier that demands our attention. Complete.
Trust no one.
Trust no one. The wolf hearts you acquired possess a quality unseen in similar specimens. There is a toxicity to them that should be deadly to the very wolves in which the hearts beat. It is quite incredible, and we must study it further. I kept a few samples of the hearts acquired. Take them to my colleague, Apothecary Zing. You will find her in our headquarters in the Undercity. Bring the wolf heart samples to Apothecary Zingy in the Undercity. Alright, patience. Yes, victory for Sylvana, my brother. How are you doing? Are you... Bogza? Are you Bogza, my man? First time in the stream then, I guess. And pretty new to the guild, I guess. Right, bro? So we have some stuff to turn in. I've never been in Silverpine Forest before, bro. So we're up. We're here for an adventure. So what are you playing actually? Bogza, the level 6 priest. Nice, bro. We always can use more priests in this guild. So how are you liking it so far? When did you join the guild? So we actually we'll start with this quest, since it seems to be rather easy. Let's also do some recruitment. You do not have permission to speak. Oh, macros, recruitment, this should be number 3. Save, I'll have to do some recruiting. There we go, keep the guild going. I was looking for a Racelock guild for quite a long time. I just died in Silverpine Forest and joined on this new character. Oh, you just died here, bro. Yeah, this is a tough area, so I've heard. And you created a new character and joined the guild. Well, bro, welcome. We're glad to have you. So let's get the food buffs going first. Ah, we have the boiled clams here already. Restore 2 for 3 health over 21 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. If you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will become well fed and gain 4 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes. Now let's get these as well. The smoked sagefish. I'm curious if this stacks. I honestly don't know. I have never tried this before. Restores 3, 7, 8 health and 5, 6, 7 mana over 21 seconds. Must remain seated while eating, and if you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will become well fed and gain 3 mana every 5 seconds. Ah, so it does not stack. It's either the health and spirit or the mana regeneration. Oh, that is unfortunate. I thought that would stack, bro. Beware of the Dalaran warlocks in the keep. They slap. In the keep. Oh, I've not been in the keep yet, so maybe we'll find that out later tonight. We are playing it relatively slow since I'm kind of a noob and especially new to this zone, so I'm trying to make my way from the green quests to the yellow quests. So we're starting off with this one here. Return to Quinn. Bring Quinn's potion to Quinn Yorick at the Ivar Patch, north of the Sepulchre. Here is the potion to aid in Quinn Yorick's recovery. Now, if you will excuse me, I have very important work to continue. So what keep are we talking about, bro? You said the warlocks in the keep. Are they here, this place, or down here? As you can see, I have not seen too much just yet of this here area. Wow, 279 members, closing in on 300. Also, you should know there are some corpse elites, sons of Arugal. Yes, somebody told me. I have not seen him just yet here in this area, but we'll most likely run into him soon, right? Let's be safe. I have not played this character in a few days, so I'm a bit rusty most likely. Let me just check. It's 1, 2, 3. Then we have the health. This is for the pet, and this is for me. I think I'll swap that around. This will give me mana. This is the drained soul. Okay. I have to relearn for a second. In your direction on the left, there are the Sons of Arugal. They just walk around. Ooh. We should be safe, bro. We should try to be safe. So we've been here before. That Quinn guy is in this area, I believe. So let's get the boy the potion. Mobs are green. That helps. That does help. Here is the potion to aid in Quinn Yorick's recovery. Now, if you will excuse me, I have very important work to continue. Bring Quinn's potion to Quinn Yorick at the Ivar Patch, north of the Sepulchre. Well, here you go, brother.
Speak quickly.
Speak quickly. My sister told me you were here to aid us. Is that true? Yes, Quinn, I've got your potion.
Remember,
Patience. Discipline. Nice haircut, by the way, bro. Quinn takes the potion and drinks it. Yes, I can feel it working. I will soon be able to travel. You have done me a great favor, Banshee.
embrace the shadow.
Embrace the shadow. I was thinking there would come a follow-up quest, but there isn't. Okay, then what's next? Arugal's Folly. Let's see what this is. Retrieve the remedy of Arugal for Dalar Dawnweaver at the Sepulchre. Remedy of Arugal. Okay, let's read what we actually have to do. How Arugal gained acceptance within the Kirin Tor is beyond me. His spell-casting knowledge seemed as transparent as a blown glass bubble. What is important now is learning exactly what magic Arugal used, so that I can turn it against him and secure Silverpine Forest for the Dark Lady. Arugal first stayed at the wheat farm just north of the bridge. One of the Deathstalkers reported seeing some spellbooks but could not secure them. Retrieve for me the spell labeled Remedy of Arugal from those books. Okay. So, that's probably here. No, it's probably around here, north of the Sepulchre. Okay, we'll have to go there. First, let me pick up this quest that wasn't here before. Let's see.
What is it?
What is it? Ivar the Foul. My brother Quinn and I were tasked to recon Silverpine Forest and report to High Executor Hedrick, and we did not get far. When moving through this farm, we were attacked by the Gaul Ivar the Foul. We escaped from Ivar, but he seriously mauled Quinn. He is healing from the potion you gave him, but Ivar may return before Quinn recovers. Kill Ivar, so Quinn will have time to heal. Ivar is usually in the barn yonder, waiting for my guard to drop. Kill Ivar the Foul and bring Ivar's head to Rain Yorick at the Ivar Patch. You will be able to choose one of these rewards.
Watch your back.
Ivar the Foul. Well, let's start with that one. He was over in the barn. Okay, let's make our way over there. So let's chill out for a bit. I have not played this class, like I said, for a few days. So let's be safe. Let me quickly check my skills, right? Skinning and tailoring. Cooking and fishing is good. My first aid is very low. Okay, so we really need to get my first aid up. Emulate. Curse of Agony. Corruption. What button is my pad attack, actually? What? Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, guys. I am pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh, my pad attack is R? I was pressing F. That's not the right button, brother. That is not the right button. Is R? R? Not even R? Bro. What happened? Something happened to the attack ability of my pet. I don't know where it went. It's probably because I played the warrior and I switched some buttons around, some keybinds. Oh. Let's do it like that. Let's do like. You can't put this on the map. Yeah, I noticed where it is, but I thought I had it on a keybind, but for some reason it's not on the keybind. Let's just put it on the keybind for now. Check. Character specific key bindings. Click this to toggle between general key bindings and key bindings specific to this character. Oh, brother. How do you make a macro for the... Yeah, I changed my keybinds because I played my warrior. Where actually is the R? Bro, this is driving me crazy. I'm also not too good with macros, so can you make a macro? Banshee specific macro. New. And I just want to have the ability where my bat attacks like this. Bat attack. Yeah, and then what is it? Cost. What? Whoa, I have to look this up on the internet. I don't know how to make a macro to have your pet attack on classic WoW. Bro, I feel so stupid with this. Pat attack. Pat attack. Save. Oh, there. Thank you, Roy. You are my best buddy. Pat attack. Okay. Put that over there. No, that's for my warrior also. I should put stuff on the same. For different characters, I should put stuff on the same spot. F. Bro, I have to think about that some other time. I'm getting brain fogs. So this is 1, 2. Let's just put it to R now before the stream will be over and we still haven't attacked a single mob. Bruh, thanks for the help, guys, with the pad attack. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. 1, 2, 3. Let's go and get that guy as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have to get used to this once again. Playing 2 different characters, it's pretty tough. Roy, how do you do that? You play like 6 different characters, right? How do you remember all the keybinds that you have for every character? I can't even remember for 2 characters. And you're playing 6? Hey, greetings, Acheron. How are you, my brother? Welcome to the stream once again. Oh, I'm having a really hard time now with this Warlock because of the keybinds. It's crazy, actually. Okay, we got the basics down. Now, I did read gewoon soortgelijke aanval op dezelfde knoppen zetten en niet zo heel lastig. Yeah, I figured that would be a smart decision, Roy, but I don't know, like, on my warrior, of course, I have nothing that is even remotely the same as sending my pet in to attack, so I don't know what I had to do. Do you have character-specific keybinds? I think that is also pretty good to do, right? So is the guy in here? Oh, he is actually in here, but he's not alone. Will he pull some aggro? No, he will come on his own. Okay, well, thank you, that's good. Doing well, leveling the alt. Ah, nice, bro. What level is the alt currently? Ik heb een pet attack en een macro met emulate. Eén knop is emulate en pet attack. Oh, that sounds nice, but I'm not sure if I want to use that. I don't know why I wouldn't, but I will keep it with this for now first. If you want, I can share my warrior macros. It is fine. I do like to figure it out as I go, because if I get too many stuff at once, I really have a hard time learning it. I'm heading off to dinner. Have fun. Alright, bro. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Victory for Sylvanas. Enjoy your dinner and see you later. Ivar's head. Nice. It has me thinking about the Vikings. With Ivar. Ivar the Boneless. Boom. 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 Let's drain soul for a second. These shards I need to get right in order to make these health stones. I still seem to forget that from time to time. Bing. Yes, nice. Okay, that was actually a pretty easy quest. Let's kill a few mobs because I do need some more linen. With my character sometimes it seems black and white. That's the buff that shows that you're on hardcore. They are dropping linen, right? They are dropping linen. I need a little bit of linen to level my first aid. I'm very low on first aid. We can't have that, man. We need to be a bit safer. For some reason, I don't know why, maybe it's because I'm having a hard time figuring the buttons out right now. I want to swap to my warrior, not hardcore. Excuse me, close enough. It's the self-found buff. It is the self-found buff. Soul of Iron is hardcore buff, isn't it? That's not. Yeah, I guess I was actually right. getting up in here in this room once again. What's that? Shared bonds? What's he doing? Okay, I'm getting the hang of this once again. I am getting the hang of this. No, if you create a normal hardcore character, it doesn't have the soul of iron. Really? Soul of Iron is basically to show what you have done. If you, for an example, kill Onyxia, the title Survivor of the Black Flame will be added to your Soul of Iron. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but if I hover over this Soul of Iron, it says never known defeat. So that does mean that I haven't died. So it says here even Soul of Iron Hardcore, and the Self-Found Adventurer buff is a different buff, right? Maybe I'm just not understanding it correctly. Which is fine. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's leather. Oh, but I already have quite some good gear actually on this character. I forgot. We bought some good stuff, and we bought some good stuff from the vendor. Yes, yes. I want to be survivor of the Agumant Mills. That's a good one. A lot of people died there in the last week, this Agumant Mills quest. It's been rough on us, on the guildies. So let's see, Ivar the Foul. We have completed that one. Kill Ivar the Foul and bring Ivar's head to Rain Yorick at the Ivar Patch. Ivar's head, 1 of 1 complete. My brother Quinn and I were tasked to recon Silverpine Forest and report to High Executor Hadredge, but we did not get far. When moving through this farm, we were attacked by the Ghoul, Ivar the Foul. We escaped from Ivar, but he seriously mauled Quinn. He is healing from the potion you gave him, but Ivar may return before Quinn recovers. Kill Ivar, so Quinn will have time to heal. Ivar is usually in the barn yonder, waiting for my guard to drop.
Speak quickly.
Ivar the Foul. Have you killed Ivar the Foul? If you won't do it for me and my brother, then do it for the Forsaken.
Beware the living.
Ah, thank you. You have my gratitude, Banshee. And I will include you in the report I make to my superiors. Choose your reward. Well, that's not an upgrade, so we will just buy this, grab this, and then sell it.
Our time will come.
Nice. Heartstone returns you to the sepulchre. Speak to an innkeeper in a different place to change your home location. I'll be right back. My daughter is crying in her bedroom. I'll be right back, guys. Hey, Dark Lady, watch over you. Hey, yes, yes, yes. You had better know it. The Dark Lady is watching over us. So sorry we got interrupted. My daughter was crying, had to go and check it out. I'm so totally not used to playing two different characters, like alternating or simultaneously. This is actually driving me crazy. I don't know what buttons I'm pressing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what quests I was doing. I think I'll continue a bit on my warrior first. I'm so into the warrior right now, like also pressing all the buttons, etc. We'll log back into this. Maybe we'll try to clear the gallows and tavern. We'll clear Brill on the warrior, so that we don't have any more quests there, and then we can just focus on the warlock. Or we might just continue on the warrior. Who knows? For some reason, I'm having an easier time controlling the warrior now, since I've been playing that for the last few days, and I'm also more up to date on what I was actually doing. I really get confused if that's not the case, so yeah, let's just stay with the warrior for a little bit. So let's do a quick recap. We hit level 12 earlier. We did have money in order to buy some skills, but we do need more money. I've actually made a note for myself. I need more money to train fishing and cooking. Nice, we got a nice buff. That's always good. 30. Blacksmithing, mining, so we need to train cooking, we need to train fishing, so we need 10 silver at least. We can always use more tanks. Yeah, I think it's for the guild it's better if I'm playing the warrior, right? For the later game content, I think we'd rather have an extra tank than an extra DPS. So yeah, I'll stick with this guy for now at least. The entire day I was thinking about playing the warlock, but now that I actually logged on and did a at this point I want to go back to my warrior, so let's just do what feels good, right? We can pick up the warlock later, maybe. Definitely maybe. Let's keep it at that. Warrior so hard for hardcore. I died at 38 level in a cave. Oh brother, that is rough. I mean, warrior is the best tank and DPS at the same time. A cave is such a rough spot, right, for a warrior. That's so nasty, actually. Let's do some more recruitment. See, and then we adjusted this macro and it doesn't work anymore. Save. Let's see if we can get to 300 guild members soon, right? Okay, let me quickly zone back into what we were doing as a warrior. We were at war with the Scarlet Crusade. Executor Zigand and Brill wants you to kill Captain Perrine, 3 Scarlet Zealots and 3 Scarlet Missionaries. We already done a bit. Captain Perrine slain 0, Scarlet Zealot slain 0, Scarlet Missionary slain 2. And I really like this storyline, so let me quickly recap. The strategic documents from Executor Aaron contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill Perrine along with 3 zealots and 3 missionaries and report back to me. Okay. Rule number 1 for warriors: never go into a cave. Had to learn that the hard way as well. Bro, I used to play a human warrior before we started on this server. That's actually my highest level ever, which was level 28. Not very, not very noteworthy. But I survived in a cave with 1% health, and actually it happened because somebody else was in the cave and he pulled a boss that he couldn't kill, and I got all the aggro. So yeah, I really survived like 1% health or less. It was so incredibly close. I have to get my food buff. I have to be able to sit down for a few seconds. Spiced wolf meat restores 61 health over 18 seconds. Remain seated while eating, and if you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you'll become well fed and gain 2 stamina and spirit. There we go. And now we are going to be taking it safe, boys. Ooh, look at that crit though. What a way to start off. What a way to start off. Nice. Remember, we need some money to level up our cooking and to level up our fishing. But cooking first, right? Because more cooking means better buffs. At least if we find the materials for it. Hey, another malachite. That's always good to have. Oh, OMG, sorry. That's how I died with one of my warriors that was level 59. Brother, you died at level 59? Oh my god, that is disgusting, bro. I feel so bad for you. Here we go again.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Wow, the luck. The luck. We'll just clear our way through these. Oh, that damage though on that axe. I'm level 12. Didn't find even one. Lol. He found 3 bags before he leaves the starting area. I found 0 so far and I'm level 12. Voskalsik styrme aines naganus ruftus lon algostos agol gloin aines. Yes, sir. That is definitely true.
Can't do that yet.
Well, we're doing good on the rage department. So earlier today we had one sticky situation with some murlocs. That probably happens to more people than just me. And I would have been very happy if I far a bit higher before engaging into the next fight. Yeah, a rogue pulled an elite with a big pack, ran towards me and vanished. That's how I got aggro and died super fast. Whoa, bro. That is sick. Nasty rogue. Hey, what realm is this on? This is on Soul Seeker in Europe. What about you, bro? What are you playing? You're more than welcome to join if you're on the European servers. My micro changed, my microphone? Are you serious? I just sent a message to Logitech. I was having issues with the mic. I'm hoping to get a new one or something, or at least a new cable because it's not functioning properly. It's normal again? Oh, thank God. Maybe I touched the cord. The cord seems to be not functioning. Rigen Rico Nevren Lonut, Us Sturme Aines Fortis, Farmotiras was Valbarat Ergin. Of course. That's what she said. So the guild is coming along very nice, boys. Currently, what was it? 250 members. Hey, it was more, 279. Something's not wrong in that. Something's not, there we go, 279. I was like, we're not at 250, we're higher. Was barat manduar farmut tus odes vernut agolgol. This language of these guys is funny, man. I'm on Thunderstrike. Might try hardcore with you guys. What class the guilds need? I like to play everything. Oh, bro, you're coming to join us? You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Give me 1 second and I'll show you the current class distribution and you can make up your mind. I'm guessing that most people would say that we are in need of priests or warriors the most. I think that is what people would say if we would ask everybody in guild, because we've been making quite some guild groups, and we seem to be having the biggest trouble with finding a tank or finding a healer. Was parat landawar farmot huftus odes vernut agogo. Can we target not in line of sight? Let's get him first then. Let's kill him ASAP. Okay, this is not too bad, right? We're doing quite some damage. These humans are not as strong as the Murlocs are, honestly. Murlocs gave me a way harder time than these guys are doing. Play whatever is the most fun for you would be my recommendation. Yeah, that is the best recommendation. But if he says he likes to play all, right? So what's that? Is he coming to me? Oh no, he's not coming towards me. I'll come towards you though. So if you can see the class breakdown right now, 90% is rogue, 54 people, 62 warriors, 53 mages, 52 warlocks, 58 priests. But yeah, considering dungeons and stuff like that, so far we seem to be having, the guild seems to be having the hardest time when they have to find a tank or a priest. So if you really don't mind and you like everything, I would suggest one of those, but only if you really enjoy them as well, because that's the most important, that you actually stick in there long enough to make it to a higher level and be able to play together with your guildies, right? Let's hamstring him already before he runs into that room. Food buff is up, all the buffs are up. We'll have to go in there. The Zealot and the Perrine. I'll get the Zealot first. Let's just quickly take him down. Yeah, you're not going anywhere with hamstring on you. Good. There we go, Perrine. Thunder strike him again.
Need more rage.
Eat your corpse. Nice, some extra linen is never bad to get. We completed everything. Let's make our way back safely towards the road for a bit. Let's see. What are these guys? I missed some chats. First, I missed the Scarlet Zealot. Regan Rico Nevrun. Is that confirmed on Discord? I've read that already. Was Barat Landowar Farmod Ruftus Odes Vernut Agolgol. Was Barat Landowar Farmod Ruftus Odes Vernut Agolgol. Zandalar buff, okay. Regen Rico Nevrun Lonut was Sturme Eines Fortis Farmod Tiras was Val Barat Ergin. Wow, another green pouch. This is insane. The guy is uber lucky, right? Full bags. Was Borat Landowar Farmut Ruftos Odes Vernut Agolgol. Buddy, chill. I mean, how long until World Buff? I've not even left Death Knell. Pouch Gang, leave some for the rest of us. 3 minutes for the buffs. Yo guys, the amount of bad karma being summoned right now is off the charge. Anyone down for an FSK run? I hope I can make it. Regan Rico Nevrun Lomnut was Sturme Eines Fortis. Farmod Tiras was Veldbarat Ergin. Okay, good. That's more than enough for me. More than enough. Hey, Valeria, good evening. Our potato farmer. How did it go, bro? That was yesterday, right? But I don't think we've spoken yet. Hey, Little Lost. I managed today. Did you need a lot of coffee? What about Druid? we can't play a Druid. We are a race-locked guild, so we're only allowed to play undead characters, and undead characters cannot be a Druid. So I have to go Bane run now. Haha, I'm Rat of the Lich King fun and I can play War Main for that. That Blizzard anyway subscribed you. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Maybe you didn't get this message, but I was a bit occupied with the chat. I'm sorry about that. So what time do we have? It's 7:30. Oh boy, everybody is coming online. A lot of activity this evening. A lot of activity. 25 members currently online. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Somebody from the Brill All-Stars. We'll take it. You're in the wrong guild, but we'll take it. You're not Self-Found anyway, so you're not eligible for the best guild of Soul Seeker. Ha. Ha. You better know it. Okay. Awesome. One quest down. Just chilling. Level 12 already. Not too bad. Not too bad for a warrior. Every level is an achievement, an accomplishment, I should say. No, today all 150 kg is planted in field 1 and another 100 kg in field 2. With luck, 1500 kg at harvest time. Bro, that's a lot of potatoes. I guess you're selling that, right? Or are you eating that all by yourself? Will be a lot of fries, bro. Gotta get some frikadelletjes with that. Yeah, the warrior is going good. I actually just logged onto my warlock earlier this evening. I had the intention to playing that, but I was so out of it that I did 1 or 2 quests and then I decided to hop back onto the warrior. This is feeling better currently. We just done the first quest, I think. Let's turn it in. As most of you guys know, I have to read the quest again on turn in. That's my what word am I looking for? That's my condition, my malfunction. We're not all great, so bear with me. While I walk to the quest, I'll read it, so it doesn't cost us any extra time. So we're at war with the Scarlet Crusade, and Executor Zigant in Brill wants you to kill Captain Perrine, 3 Scarlet Zealots, and 3 Scarlet Missionaries. Captain Perrine is slain, the Zealots are slain, and the Missionaries are slain. More than enough. The strategic documents from Executor Aaron contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands. The human infestation from the lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill Perrine along with 3 zealots and 3 missionaries and report back to me. The strategic documents from Executor Aaron contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill Perrine along with 3 zealots and 3 missionaries and report back to me, Executor Sigint.
What would you ask of death?
The Scarlet Crusade is encroaching on our homeland. The foolish zealots do not realize that the loyal servants of the Dark Lady shall see to their demise. At war with the Scarlet Crusade,
Our time will come.
our time will come, yes. We are forsaken. Captain Perrine's death will undoubtedly please the Dark Lady. You have performed your duty well, warrior. Give me some money, thank you.
Trust no one.
I will not trust no one. We are still at war, and the Scarlet Crusade grows in strength. The report Executor Aaron sent me indicates Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the ruined tower in southeastern Tirisfal, near the Balnir farmstead, under the command of Captain Vachon. Kill Vachon along with 5 Scarlet Friars. It should prove to be a devastating blow to the Crusade. Executor Zigandin Brill has commissioned you to slay Captain Fauchon and 5 scalded
Beware
friars.
the living.
Beware the living. Your enemies abound. Yeah, now 250 are seedlings for next year, 200 for ourselves, and the rest is for sale. Ah, cool, bro. You have some suppliers is not the right word. You have some takers already for the potatoes, or do you still have to arrange that whenever they're finished? How does that work in farmland?
Trust no one.
Okay, so I told you guys I'm always doing quests from easiest to hardest. So the next thing we actually have to do is Forsaken duties. We have to do Forsaken duties. And for that, we have to speak with Death Guard Linnea. I need a fresh report from our Death Guard way station to the east. I must know if more Scourge forces have slipped past the bulwark and into Tirisfal. Our vigilance on the border to the Plague Lands must be maintained. We cannot let the Scourge get a stronger foothold here. Travel south along the road, then east at the fork to the way station. Speak with Death Guard Linnea. She has the information I need. Death Guard Linnea, at your service, madam.
I haven't got all day.
Me neither. Greetings, warrior. Be wary as you travel east towards the bulwark. Recent surveillance reports indicate increased Scourge activity in that area, so exercise caution. Forsaken duties.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Magistrate Severin wants a report. Very well. The defenders at the bulwark are holding the majority of the Scourge at bay, but some do slip through on occasion. We have seen sporadic Scourge activity east of this station, with a concentration around the Balnir farmstead.
Trust no one.
Trust no one. Now, return to Magistrate Severin with the information I gave you. He will want it as soon as possible, so be swift. And if you see any Scourge on your way back, take them down. We cannot let them wander our lands unchallenged. Return to Magistrate Severin and Brill, and you will receive a 150.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory for Sylvanas and a new quest, the Rear Guard Patrol. The defenders on the bulwark, protecting Tirisfal from the Plague Lands, are on constant alert. But sometimes Scourge will slip past them. Our success at the bulwark depends on a one-front battle. We cannot allow an attack from the rear, nor can we allow our defender's supply line to be cut. Assist the bulwark, patrol east and slay any Scourge you find. Spend particular effort at the Balnir farmstead to the east. It has become a haven for interloping Scourge. Kill 8 bleeding horrors and 8 wandering spirits, then report back to Linnea at her camp.
Beware
Ooh,
our enemies.
I think that is a place where a few of our people died earlier this morning. I think Creatina died there on her ultimate hardcore challenge, but basically I think because he was not paying that much attention, he said he was doing other stuff in the meanwhile. So, the guys that are in the chat right now, are you also playing? Are you also playing right now? We are still bound in the Undercity. We first turn in this quest to Magistrate Severin because this is green. We go from green to yellow. We stick to the plan. So, first things first, return to the Magistrate. Return to Magistrate Severin in Brill. Now, return to Magistrate Severin with the information I gave you. He will want it as soon as possible. So be swift. And if you see any Scourge on your way back, take them down. We cannot let them wander our lands unchallenged.
I am forsaken.
We are forsaken. Return to the Magistrate. It is troubling to hear of the Scourge slipping past the bulwark. The Lich King and his minions are ceaseless in their assaults, but we will not give in. He will not take us again.
Our time will come.
Our time will come. Okay, that was easy enough. So all quests actually yellow right now. Okay. We are up for a challenge, guys. We are up for a challenge. Acheron playing very good. We gotta get this average guild level up, guys. We gotta get it up because right now the Night Elves are ahead. They're level 15. We cannot have that. We cannot have that. They're also ahead in members. We have to grow. The Forsaken Army must grow. We are unstoppable. Okay. I'm looking forward to doing this one. The Rear Guard Patrol. I just read that. It got me. And a few of our guildies died there today, so I will have my vengeance on that ball near Farmstead. So let's double check. The Rear Guard Patrol. Kill 8 bleeding horrors and 8 wandering spirits, and then report back to Linnea at her camp. Bleeding horror, wandering spirit, slain, both 0 out of 8. The defenders on the bulwark, protecting Tirisfal from the plague lands, are on constant alert, but sometimes Scourge will slip past them. Our success at the bulwark depends on a one-front battle. We cannot allow an attack from the rear, nor can we allow our defenders' supply line to be cut. Assist the bulwark, patrol east, and slay any Scourge you find. Spend particular effort at the ball near Farmstead to the east. It has become a haven for interloping Scourge. Last time someone controlled an army didn't go so well, Army of Undead. No? What happened? There we go, the Bleeding Horrors. Okay, level 9. Let's first buff up with the spiced wolf meat still. Restores 61 health over 18 seconds. Must remain seated while eating, and if you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will become well fed and gain 2 stamina and 2 spirit for 15 minutes. That's also rough sharpen our axe. Increase sharp weapon damage by 2 for 30 minutes. Good. Both buffs are up. We got no buff potions. And we have discovered the Balnear Farmstead. We will have our revenge for our fallen guildies from earlier this morning. We will have vengeance. We will slay them all. That looks like male bracers, don't you think? How is that cloth with the spikes on there? Oh, Arthras army. Well, I'm still getting into the lore, brother. I'm still getting into the lore.
I'm out of range.
So you need to keep me. What's that? What is that ability? That green stuff. Ah, Valyria. Nice one. Gazus. I see everybody doing that achievement. I have no idea what it is. I'm just saying grats every time when somebody else does. Not quite, unfortunately. A torrent and a troll rolled up and unfortunately took the Void Walker. Well, you can try it again solo, right? And you can't always manage what other people do. But I was nowhere near having a hard time, so shouldn't have an issue either way. Though it took a little longer after you said you'd got in, so I'll count it. Yo, Buddha. Okay, what did we get actually? We got some copper ore and stone, copper ore and stone, copper ore. Yeah, I wanted the achievement to spoil it, but look, saw me running out. Oh, my bad. Then it's the person who's responsible for creating the undead and Sylvanas. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. So these mobs are actually level 11. Well, the quest is yellow, right? It is yellow. Now, I asked this question in chat yesterday, and I don't think anybody was able to answer it, or I didn't see. Like, you have the quest here from top to bottom, right? Is this just the order in which you have gotten the quest, or does it actually mean that the quests in the top are lower level than the quests in the bottom? Does anybody know? Because I just picked this one up, and I also just picked this one up, but this is all the way in the bottom, this is all the way in the top, and these mobs are, well, there are level 11 mobs, so is this quest then harder than the one in the top? Does anybody have the answer for that? I will collect some rage first. What's that? All attributes reduced by 6%. Don't curse me, brother. Don't do me like that. I think it's sorted by level. Okay, so you think the top is the easiest and the bottom is the hardest. That means I started with the wrong quest, actually. Now for level 14 and done RFC. First blue, Skeleton Club. Nice one, bro. That is a nice club, right? Good damage. What do we have there? Level 13 Orc.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I also think it is sorted from top to bottom, but I'm not sure. I think it is from top to bottom. Damn, I so love my character and the animations. I think this is the best warrior I've ever made. It's looking so good. It's looking so good. I'm so happy also with the face and the hairstyle, the way she stands when she swings her axe. Everything is on point with this character. You cannot tell me otherwise. It's awesome. Especially because my daughter helped select the face. I wanted to make it look less scary, so I wanted to do the pretty face without the steel jaw. But she was saying, no, Dad, I want the steel jaw, I want the steel jaw. And then this morning, I was playing for a bit and she saw the character. I'm like, no, I want the character with the pretty mouth. I said, yeah, okay, now you've chosen. You can't go back. You know, I thought about this before. You know how Blizzard could probably make a lot of extra money if for 10 euros you could redo your character's face? I think a lot of people would pay money for that. I've had characters where I was unhappy about the look. After a few hours or a few days, I'm like, ah, damn, I should have went with the other look. And then if I could have spent 10 euros to remake my face, I would have done that. I definitely would have done that. I don't think that's hard for Blizzard to implement. Good way for it to make money. There are definitely more weird people like me in that category that don't really like the character and they will reroll. But if they don't have to, for 10 euros, I would pay it. I would definitely pay it. 10 euros for 4 or 5 hours of grinding? Sure. Who's with me? I mean, Questy kinda sorts them for me. No, it's sorted by green, yellow, and red, but that's it. At least I'm not aware it's also sorted by difficulty. Ah, you're not aware. Yeah, I did figure that the rear guard patrol and the deaths in the deaths in the family is pretty easy, right? And this haunted mills, no, that's also pretty easy. Ah, I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But this quest does not seem... Maggot Eye seems easier than this, right? So I thought it made sense, but I honestly don't know. I thought maybe somebody of you knew. Hey, another copper vein. Nice. Let me get that. We are still working on getting our blacksmithing up. Did you guys notice I found a sick breastplate chest piece recipe earlier this morning, and I was actually very happy with that. I found this one, the copper chain vest. That's awesome, right? 108 armor and 1 strength, way better than what I could make with my regular blacksmithing recipes. So cheers for finding that, Banshee. So how are we doing on the quest? We are doing fine, just a few more kills. I'm glad that the mobs are yellow, so it's not too easy. We need a little bit of a challenge in our lives, right guys? Buffs are still up. And like you guys know, I sometimes like to continue killing the mobs while my buffs are still up. Otherwise it feels like I've wasted a buff. I don't like to waste things, so I might just hang around here, farm some extra linen, kill some more bleeding horrors and wandering spirits until the buffs wear out, then we'll go turn in and go on to the next quest. For the people that are new in the stream, I see that there are 14 people watching. I don't believe you're all regulars or my guildmates. So my name is Rome, aka Dad's Digital Downtime. I am currently, fortunately, the guild master of We Are Forsaken, a race-locked undead only guild on the European servers. Currently around 270 members. We only started last week. We are having a blast. We're only allowed to play with other undead characters, so that is crazy fun. The guild is very active, so if you're looking for a guild, let us know. And I did want to say, I am a casual player. I am able to play a few hours a day, but I'm not a rusher. I play it slow, I play it casually. I like to follow the storyline, I like to read the quests and really immerse myself into the game. Rushing things, doing things fast, that is in the past. We've grown up, guys. We have time, and I would rather spend the time that I have in game on doing things that I like casually and not rushing myself. There's already more than enough rush in real life these days. Everybody is rushing everywhere. Everybody is constantly on their mobile phone answering messages for work, for friends, etc. In here, we're taking it slow. If I just want to do some farming mobs, I will. If I just want to do some gathering materials, I will. If I want to read the quest again, I will. And I have this sort of condition. It's not a real condition. I'm just kind of kidding with it. But when I start a quest, I have to read it. When I turn in the quest, I have to read it. So there's a lot of reading in here. The plus side of that is I think it actually improves my English. I have not been streaming for so long, and when I was streaming the first couple of days, my sentences were more like this, where I constantly had to think about which words I was going to use. And now, because of reading the quest and talking more to you guys, I think my English is improving, and yeah, that's a nice plus, right? That is a nice plus. Not that I really need it a lot in real life, but together with my girlfriend, we run our own commercial gym, and sometimes we get clients that don't speak Dutch, so we have to speak English or German. So it never helps to up my English a bit. So yeah, that's my story. So what's your story? Let me know for the Horde. Hey Lax, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you in here before, bro. Welcome. I really appreciate it when people are in the stream and they say something in the chat. I really like that interactive part of streaming. Before I started streaming, I tried my hand on making YouTube videos, but A, it was relatively boring because you're doing everything on your own still, and secondly, it just took way too much time. Hello guys, again me. What is your favorite expansion? bro, me, I have to be honest, I've only played Classic and I've only played the Burning Crusade. Like, I've played this game 20 years ago, then I have not played it for like 18 years, and I just started again a few weeks ago. So I actually don't know. I've just played Classic to level 24 or 25, and then 3 weeks ago I played the Burning Crusade to level 28. So I don't think I really noticed anything from the expansions either, because it's mostly late game content, right? Just came up on my recommended, thought I'd pop in. Love me a good hardcore World of Warcraft run. Hey bro, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Usually people always watch videos of known streamers that have like hundreds of viewers, so respect for you checking in on a relatively new and low populated stream. I am guessing you play World of Warcraft yourself as well, right? And second question, do you also play hardcore then? Also down to help with English, I speak German as well. Oh, and you prefer the Wrath of the Lich King. What about you, Venetian? What is your favorite? Since you asked, I'm kind of curious what you think. And just so I will learn something more, besides that the level increases, right? And that there are new zones, like if you go TBC, you go from 60 to 70, there's new zones and new raids. Is there anything else that comes with an expansion? Sometimes new races, right? Oh, I do remember I played Wrath of the Lich King once, because I played with one of those wolves, right? What's that, a Worgen or something? Worgen? I actually did play that. Massive World of Warcraft fan. I play retail, classic and hardcore. I have yet to complete a hardcore run. I always end up dying by making mistakes. Brother, are you on the European server by any chance? Are you by any chance on the European servers? Yeah, same. Wrath of the Lich King as well. Talents will get reworked. Yes, Worgen, and that is Cataclysm. Oh, so I guess I played 20 years ago, and then maybe 1 or 2 years later I tried the game again, right? Otherwise I could not have played that class or that expansion. I'm here saying I played 20 years ago and then I never played again. I guess I'm mistaken. Blizzard got me with one of the expansions back into the game. That's funny. It would be so fun to find an old account and see what you actually played back then, right? Yes, Worgen, that's Cataclysm, could be, yes. I'm still curious about Lax Knoll, what server he's playing on, if he's on Europe or US. I'm not on EU, sadly. Bro, that's unlucky. Otherwise, you should have joined us for real. You should have joined us on hardcore. Now I'm sad that you're on US, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Also, this buff wearing out. Okay, just like I said, when I turn in a quest, I will read it again just to stay. What is the word I'm looking for? Immersed. That's the word I've been using, to stay immersed in the game and in the story. So let me reread the quest while we walk back, so it doesn't cost that much extra time, right? Maybe I'll bore you a little bit with my reading, but it's good for me. So we did the rear guard patrol. Kill 8 bleeding horrors and 8 wandering spirits, and then report back to Linnea at her camp. Well, bleeding horrors 8, wandering spirits 8. The defenders on the bulwark, protecting Tirisfal from the plague lands, are on constant alert. But sometimes Scourge will slip past them. Our success at the bulwark depends on a one-front battle. We cannot allow an attack from the rear, nor can we allow our defenders' supply line to be cut. Assist the bulwark. Patrol east and slay any Scourge you find. Spend particular effort at the Balnear farmstead to the east. It has become a haven for interloping Scourge. That Nilfgaard Linnea.
What now?
I'm at your service. Very good. Your efforts do much to keep the scourge at bay. A commendation will be sent to my superior, Executor Sigint. I salute you.
Embrace the shadow.
Embrace the shadow. Guys, that was almost our guild name. I've already told this, but we were voting between We Are Forsaken, Victory for Sylvanas, or Embrace the Shadow. I voted for Victory for Sylvanas, but unfortunately that didn't win. And it was a group effort, so we went with We Are Forsaken. Sometimes you gotta take the loss, right? You gotta take the L. I also could not have put it up for a vote and then it would have been Victory for Sylvanas, but now we just use that slogan whenever we end the conversation or when we exit the stream. So we're still using it. Don't worry, it's not boring. It's not boring? Ah, good. Thank you. Appreciate you saying that. Some people might find it boring, but then you're just a bit in the wrong channel. You should go to the rushers, right? Hardcore is so fun and high tension. Haha, I like to watch it. Yeah, for Sylvanas. It is fun to watch, right? And I do think that's why I like playing Warrior the most, because in my opinion it is the hardest character to play, right? So it's so rewarding if you complete a quest or if you level up.
I have exactly what
Because
you
it's
need.
just that hard. In my opinion, it is that hard. Playing the Warrior. Is there anybody who thinks that another class is tougher or harder to play than the Warrior? Let me know. I'm curious. I would be willing to try that class, but so far I've played every class at least until level 10 or so, and I think the Warrior's definitely the toughest. That we just do? Yeah, we just did let's train with Nurse Nila. Get this first aid up. Nurse Nila, the first aid trainer.
I am forsaken.
We are forsaken. I can train you in first aid techniques. Well, train me. Here, let me show you how to bind those wounds. Journeyman first aid requires 50 first aid. Allows the creation and use of bandages up to a potential skill of 150. The cloth used to make those bandages are found on humanoids in the world. So we were just broke and now we're at 23 silver. We can buy everything we need, brothers. We can buy everything we need. Let's go. Good. So this wool bandage is 80. That's nice to have, but we are nowhere close to finding wool, right? I did not find one piece of wool with my Warlock and he's level 16 in Silverpine, so I have no idea when I'm gonna be finding any wool. Not a clue.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, yes. By the way, have you ever seen Sylvanas in game? No, I have not. Warrior is hard. Priest is tedious as well. Shaman's low level is nasty as well. Warrior is definitely the hardest in my opinion. Priest is wand simulator. Until level 20, Warrior is so scary because if you mess up, you are screwed. I actually had my scariest moment thus far this afternoon. Heads up, it was not that scary. I survived with 30% health and I still had not used a health potion or my bandage, so I think I was nowhere near dying, but for me that so far was the closest to dying moment. You can watch it back on my last video. It was with a bunch of murlocs. Those are nasty, right? You guys always tell me those are nasty. Okay, let's create some more bandages. Oh, I thought we were at 75 points. We are not actually. We are not. We're at 66. Okay. Then get us some more points, my boys. And why does Warrior get better after 20? Is there like a specific skill that you get that is good, or why do you say level 20 specifically? So I actually did not have to train first aid. I had to train fishing and cooking. I got distracted. Oh, it actually turned green. Now I have to make green bandages up to level 80? Really?
What do you require?
What do you require? Where are my bandages? There. Let's save 5. Let's sell these. Also, nice amount of money. That's good.
Goodbye.
You get retaliation, a 30 minutes cooldown buff. Ooh, a retaliation. That is with the swords around, yeah? I've used that only once though on my other warrior. Nurse Neela. Let me quickly check.
What
Did I do this
now?
correctly? I can train you in first aid techniques. Here, let me show you how to bind those wounds. Yeah, there's actually nothing else you can buy before 80, so I need to
Victory
create
for Sylvanas.
victory for Sylvanas. So I actually need to create green bandages. Okay, until we reach 80 points. Well, all good by me. All good. Well, I am enjoying myself killing some Scarlet Crusades, so we will continue with the Scarlet Crusade quest that we picked up earlier. Let's quickly reread and see what's up. We are at war with the Scarlet Crusade. Executor Zigant and Brill has commissioned you to slay Captain Fashone and 5 Scarlet Friars. Captain Fashone slain, 0. Scarlet Friar slain, 0. We are still at war. The Scarlet Crusade grows in strength. The report Executor Aaron sent me indicates Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the ruined tower in southeastern Tirisfal, near the Balnear farmstead, under the command of Captain Fashone. Kill Fashone along with 5 Scarlet Friars. It should prove to be a devastating blow to the Crusade. Okay, correct. It is a warrior's oh shit button. Where do you farm cloth? I need a whole lot for tailoring. In my opinion, the best spot I found this far, but that's just my opinion, is here. This spot here. These gnolls, they are pretty far apart, so you hardly get any aggro. They are level 6 and they are level 7, and they sometimes drop stacks of 2 cloth at once. So I used to farm there on my warlock, and I think that gave me quite a good amount of cloth relatively fast. I know Lux always farms her cloth over here. You can also go here. There are a lot of places you can actually go. What level are you, by the way? That might be a good question to ask first. Grats, so hidden enemies, quest insignia. Guess how many mobs it took? 128. Lol. That's massive. 30 minutes. What do you have to do? You have to kill quests for an insignia or what? Ooh, that's a big plus. What is Luke again? Luke is the warlock, right? Luke playing the warlock? Where are you, Luke? Oh, the warrior. How much blacksmithing you currently have? He's level 16. Or are you engineering? Probably engineering, right? You're level 10. Ah, level 10. Then, if you want to get some nice XP as well, you could go where I just was here. This Balnear farmstead is not too bad either. The mobs are also pretty far away from each other. I really like that spot. I was just farming there. Or yeah, if you want to kill the mobs faster, you can go do the gnolls over here. They also drop quite good, like the ones I said. I'm still mining and skinning. I'll switch skinning to engineering soon. Okay. Wait, before we run in here, let's buff up with the spiced wolf meat. I have to read this as well every time. I'm insane. Restore 61 health over 18 seconds. Remain seated while eating. And if you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will become well fed and gain 2 stamina and 2 spirit for 15 minutes. Now let's buff. Copper battle axe. Yes. Increase sharp weapon damage by 2 for 30 minutes. Unfortunately, we do not have any other buffs, but it's fine. We will manage. Let's get ourselves some rage first before things get tricky. Let's do another stream. Currently 12 people watching. So earlier this week, guys, I had a new record. I had 27 people in my stream at the same time. I was very happy with that. I was very happy with that. New record. It's not that I'm streaming for the views, but it is nice, right? That if you're streaming and people are actually watching, because then there's more people in chat, so it gives us more to talk about, which in my opinion is more fun, right? And when you're you can also go on YouTube Analytics and you can see, of course, some analytics for your streams, and you can see how many total hours the stream was watched. So let's say one person is watching and you stream for 2 hours, you get 2 hours of watch time. That's how they call it. But that evening, because I had so many people watching, of course not all the time, but I had 90 watched hours in just playing for 2 hours. That was very cool. Hey, Americo Campos from Portugal. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Me llamo Rome. That's Digital Downtime, and I speak a little bit of Spanish. I know it's not the same as Brazil, Portuguese, but it sounds a little bit the same, right? I think obrigado is Brazilian, right? It's Brazilian. Why am I saying Brazilian? Portuguese. Obrigado. Instead of gracias, which is Spanish. Yeah. Okay. Brain fog once again. Sorry about that, guys. We got it. We got it. Anyone SFK? We are in it right now. Ooh, people are doing the Shadow Fang Keep, boys. Who actually is doing that? Screw Cork, Aldrone, Spellcaster, Luxiella. Wow, 4 guildies in SFK. Nice group, boys. Almost full guild group. Almost. Obrigado. Si, obrigado. Nice of you to say something in chat, bro. Are you from the guild, or are you just stopping by? Okay, kill ourselves some more zealots and Scarlet Crusaders. My favorites. My favorites. Like I'm slaying my own human warrior that is still standing idle in Stormwind in the Burning Crusade expansion though, so it's not on this server. Otherwise, oh, Friar there, will he add? Yes, he will add, and they will heal, right? He will heal him before I smash him? Yes, of course he will. Nasty buggers, these friars. So I have to pay attention. I'm never using overpower. I have to watch for that overpower to activate, right? That is a very good ability. Didn't find anything good. I'm an old WoW player. Ah, so you used to play and now instead of playing you just watch streams from time to time? Because you still want to be in the game for a bit, but you don't want to spend that much time grinding it out, most likely, huh? Because it is an addictive game. It is an addictive game. Every time when I log off, I'm thinking about when the next time will be when I can log back on. I guess you guys all have that, right? That's not just me. Everybody has that, most likely. I just love this game. It's so fun. It's so good. It's so relaxing.
I'm out of range.
I was having an entire conversation earlier this afternoon with a guildie who played a lot of League of Legends. So did I, and the games couldn't be more different, right? Especially if you look at the people here in WoW are all so friendly. League of Legends, almost everybody is toxic as hell. I need to get myself a shield, and then that shield slam ability, right? So I can interrupt those heals. Vos kalsik sturme aines nagan, vos ruftus lonalgos odas agol gloin aines. I think that's Portuguese as well, right? I start WoW in 2006 and I stopped playing in 2024. Bro, you played it for so long. I cannot wait until I can take you to the Scarlet Monastery. Yes, for now I'm just watching some streams. Good, because once you start playing again, you're hooked, right? You know that. That is the risk of this game. Once you start, can we... Ah, bro. Shall we... Will he come alone if I pull? Or just one? Ah, man. I don't. I just don't. I just won't pull. Earlier this morning, this afternoon I should say, I did that with the Murlocs, and afterwards I was like, nah, I just should not have pulled and everything would have been alright. Nut tiras was ergin vaus nitos, sturmelo nagan, hos envirdas rotas. Ooh, Murph is once again recruiting people, I think. Let's do some more recruiting. Let's do the information. Welcome, fresh corpses. So, Scarlet Monastery, what level? Shadowfang Keep. So, I'm also... You guys already know, I play this game in a weird manner, right? I do play this game in a weird manner. Don't start healing him now, let me finish him first. Nice. So, I follow the storyline. So if a storyline brings me to a dungeon, I will do it. But if the storyline does not give me a quest or show me somewhere to go to a dungeon, I probably won't go there. So I won't be doing all of them. Scarlet Monastery is around level 35 to 40. Bruh. Bro, what are we even talking about? That's gonna take me months. Nah, maybe not months, but weeks. And you, where are you from? I am from Holland, brother. I am from the Netherlands. Thanks for asking. I have been to Brazil once on a holiday to Albufeira together with my mom. I was still a young boy, actually. I think I was 14, 15 years old. Had a great time. It was very beautiful, near the sea, good food. I think I even went out to a club once. I'm not sure. Oh, we have to invite somebody. Hi, Warrior here. First hardcore tune. Any chance for invite? I'm undead. Awesome. Are you also self-found? Ooh, Agog. Level 7. Let's hope he's self-found. Let's hope he is self-found. Let's hope he is self-found. Then sometimes people say, oh no, I didn't see that. And then we can't invite. That is unlucky sometimes. Oh, my bad. I just read the self-found. Haha, I'm not. Oh, damn. That's... Oh. Don't type while fighting. Lesson. That's so unfortunate. Just re-roll your character and join us. Victory for Sylvanas. Let's hope. Usually people don't re-roll, right? Armin van Buren country. Yes. Armin van Buren, DJ Tiesto. People like him as well. I could. I'm only 7. Yeah. That's why I said it. I googled you real quick and noticed your level. Level 7, that's just 2 hours, right? Reroll, bro. Just re-roll. Just re-roll. Go for it. Oh, awesome. Let me know when you're back. Take your time. Nice. The brother is re-rolling and joining the guild. Look at that. Ooh, Captain Fashon level 11. Is he alone? No, he has one of those darn healers with him. Boys, wait, right? I have no rage. I'm not running in there without rage. Let me rage up real quick. I'm not running in there. That is a smart move. I keep getting smarter with this, right? I keep getting smarter with this. I need some more rage before I run in there. I need some more rage. Let's wait a few. How fast does this actually go? 41, 38. I'll wait a few seconds to pop this. Buffs are still up. Let's pop this one. Good. It will give me some extra. And then we'll charge in first. Kill the healer. Spamming charge. Boom. Thunderclap. And get rid of... Uh-oh. Let's hope this guy does not... Oh, there he goes with the heal. Bro, that is so nasty. Let's hope that other healer doesn't come in here. That might be a problem. That actually could be a problem if he comes in here. Come on. Don't do me like that, right? I will save a little bit of rage. Get away with that buff and that shield. Bro, he runs. See? Uh-oh. Are we good? Whoa! I thought he was coming, boys. Bruh. I did hamstring him, but he blocked my hamstring twice, or what happened there? Could anybody see? I tried to hamstring him twice, but he blocked the first, and then I don't know what happened to the second. And then, oh, whoa! Whoa! What? No! What the hell is this? Bro, I cannot survive this, right? With these healers. Shall we try? Bro! You are shitting me. Another one spawns? Get out of here. I have a potion on my keybind. Will they follow me down here? They will. Popping a potion. Bye. Wow, that respawn, bruv. What the hell was that? What the hell was that, boys? I did want to fight the three of them, but I did not want to fight with the ad. Bro, that was nasty. That respawn, bro. This game. Oh, I also had this, Lumber Sand. It is on cooldown now, is it? Why is this on cooldown right now, or isn't it? I'm out of range most of... Whoa! You can't charge because Blood Rush puts you into combat. Yeah, I knew that, but I was pressing charge to wait for my Blood Rage to dissipate, and then I would have as much rage as possible. That's why I was pressing charge. OMG, boys, what the hell was that? They really tried to screw me on that one. They really tried to screw me on that one. That was insane. That respawn right in my face. Wow. Wow. Did that scare anybody else or just me? Whoa, yo. Okay, so that actually turned into my scariest moment on this character so far. should really get a shield and a shield bash. Did most player here self-found? Everybody. If you're not self-found, you have to go, bro. I want my revenge now. I cannot take it that they do me like that. I cannot take it. Wargog. G. Invite. Wargog. Awesome. Welcome. Typing again. Info. Let's get the buff going. Bro, that was scary. That was so scary. They respawn too fast. For a zone where there's nobody else but me, why would they spawn that fast, right? Thank you for invite. You're more than welcome, bro. We're killing a few more. Oh damn, I should not have pulled this. I should have pulled the other one and then I would have dinged on the Captain Vashon guy. Now I ding from him. I don't ding from him? Oh. Oh, I wanted to kill him for my revenge, boys. It's a hyper spawn because it's a quest mob. They're not killing the friar. That's okay, there were two of them, right? Another one joins the Dark Lady's ranks. Yes, exactly. The more the merrier, guys. The more the merrier. Damn, Acheron. Were you afraid for my life, bro? Did you think I was gonna die? Or were you like, nah, he got this? Nice, level up. 13, boys. Level 13. I am almost on that quest. Can group up. I already did the quest. I don't need to do it. Unless you need help, right? But so congratulations. You have reached level 13. You have gained 19 hit points. You have gained 1 talent point. Your strength increases by 1. Agility, stamina, and spirit also increases by 1. Skill in protection, fury, and arms increase to 65. Nice. Whoa. I do want to kill him again just for revenge, you know? Just for revenge. I hate it when they do me like that. And I just buffed up, so I'll kill a few more mobs until the buff is over. First, get me some rage. That was risky. Just a little bit. I don't think there was anything I could have done differently, right? I tried to kill a healer ASAP. I ran when the extra ad came. I don't think I could have been able to kill him, so I definitely had to run there, right? Vos calcig strume aines, nagan vos ruftus, lon algos odas agol gloin aines. Now he will start healing, of course, right? Dodge. Nice. Hi there, can I join your guild? Sure, give me 1 second. I gotta kill this bastard here. First we miss, of course. These were not too bad. It's just the damn respawn on the outside. That's what was bad. The rest was solid. Did not really have a problem with this guy either. Save some rage. I'm glad I did that last time. Make sure we hamstring him again in time, just like we did last time. Eat the corpse, and then he will probably respawn right away, right? I will eat your face, bro. Revenge is mine. And there he is once again. Revenge is mine. Aye, sure thing. Just checking. Are you self-found? Ooh, last breather. Level 2 Undead Warlock. Why is your desire to have a child sufficient justification for creating someone? What? Why is your desire to have a child sufficient justification for creating someone who must suffer and die? What is that? What is that question? Yes, of course, need to spice up my leveling a bit. Awesome. Join us then. G invite last breather. Another one joins the ranks. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Information coming right up, brother. Information coming right up. If you would have stayed, you would have died. Yes. Or if they would have dazed you sooner. Really? Whoa. Now I used my healing potion, right? And a millisecond after I used the potion, they ran. So now I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have used the potion. But of course I had to use the potion. Who cares about the damn potion? You just have to use the damn potion and survive. Otherwise you're dead 9 out of 10 times in the future. So I still have to get used to that. Sometimes I'm saving my potion for a dumb reason because I don't want to use the potion. And then afterwards I'm thinking like, why didn't I just use the potion sooner? Hi all, and thanks for invite. You're very welcome, brother. It's always better to use it than to die. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. And I have to get my head around that sometimes. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to wait until the absolute last moment to plot. And I imagine that you can just get wrecked doing that by a big crit or something, you know? Or a stun, so that you can't pot. And then it's GG, right? Then it's GG. And honestly, if I would die now on this character, bro, I would not want to go again right away. I would need a day or two to go again, I guess. It hurts too bad. It hurts too bad. Unless if I have a character that I start disliking a little bit. I've had that in the past, and I dislike the character a bit, and then dying is a good reason for me to make another alt, right? But this one, it's too good. Was parat landoa, farmot ruftus odes. Vernut agolgol. Stop that healing, bro. I have to get a shield, and I have to get that ability. I have money, right, to buy the ability. I need that shield slam. I need that shield slam. Just a few more minutes of farming here. It gets easier. OMFG, I get what this other guy was on about. What does SMH mean again? I forgot. When you say it, I'm like, ah yes. But I always tend to forget what these abbreviations mean. Hashtag old guy. I think he was talking about being a dad, right? I'm not sure what else he meant. Shake my head. Ah, shake my head. Okay. See, I didn't know that. Thank you. Let's kill him again one last time. I don't group, buddy. You can take the captain if you want. I have the aggro. he's actually mad. Wow. He's actually mad that I killed it. Bro, the guy will be back in 10 seconds. Can we report that? Can we report that? I think we can, right? I'll do that. Report player. Make a reason. Inappropriate communication. Tax chat. Enkule. I'm not sure what it exactly means, but let's report the guy. Oh, I used to do a lot of reporting. He was basically saying why you would desire to have a child is enough reason to bring one into the world that will only suffer and die one day. This person has... Yeah, I thought that's what he meant. He does have some serious issues, I guess. Although, you never know if people are actually serious. Who's that? Is that the guy that flamed me and who is now almost dying? Damn, I wish you would have died. That would have been so fun. What's happening? What's happening there? Everybody's watching. What is happening? Oh, they all ran away. Oh, a lucky bastard. He deserved to die flaming like that, bro. That's not how we roll, right? That is not how we roll. I will kill a few more. I should have made my way back already. I don't know why I'm sticking around so long. Oh, you guys take it. It's fine. I don't really need it anymore anyway. Okay. Okay. At war with the Scarlet Crusade. Another one in the books. Now, I keep thinking about me using the potion, right? I'm trying to, when something like that happens, I always try to make like a note for myself, so how I can prevent that from happening the next time, just to make sure that my chance of surviving is as high as possible. What does this look like? Why can't I see? So, I was thinking like, when I'm in a fight like that, and I use the potion earlier, like way earlier, when the ads come, I think that is actually very risky for me, because if I use the potion, like when I'm at 50% health, and then the ads come, and then I keep fighting, and I think, okay, I will kill him, and then it's too late to run, and you don't have another potion because it's on cooldown. So I think it is wise to wait until a certain point, right, before you actually use the potion. I'm just trying to figure out what a good point was, because did you think that in this fight I waited too long for the potion? Do you think it was too soon? Or do you think the timing was about right? What do you think? Like in hindsight, I think I could have used it a bit earlier, because I was already making sure I was running. I was already running away, so I was not trying to fight again. So then you can better be safe than sorry, right? I don't know how many health points I had left. I was checking my health bar. I think I had like 15% left, I'm guessing. I will watch this back when the stream is over. I can just re-watch the live stream, of course. I will do that and see if we can learn anything from that. We've learned something from my last critical encounter with the Murlocs, and I think we can learn something from this as well. I like to be able to write some notes to improve my playstyle and actually make it as high as I possibly can. But since I haven't encountered that many dangerous situations yet, I'm not the greatest in figuring out what to do just yet, and when to run and when to stay and fight. If I remember correctly, health bots can crit, making them heal you more. I believe this chance depends on how low you are. Oh, really? I should look that up. That sounds interesting. Have to be careful to not wait too long though. Can I actually see what the health potion healed me for? Like, how far back was it? It was before I reached level 13, right? Oh, you can't go that far back. Was barat landoar, farmut ruftus odes vermut agolgol. He asked if we were all self-found. This was when I already did it, right? Yeah, I did reach level 12 before that. So you cannot go all the way back in chat, I guess. I thought you could just scroll all the way up. Good evening. Hi there. Sorry. Wrong person. Could you see the combat log or something? What happened to me? Critical? What does that mean? It's a critical hit? My actions? So how far can you go back? Can you see how many? Oh, you can't. You have to check that earlier. Okay. Oh, that is interesting though. That is interesting. So you can actually see what happened, like if a potion critted or if the enemy critted in the combat log, but you should not wait that long. Then it just disappears. Okay, good to know. Learned something else today. Yes, we learned something else today, boys. Keep on learning. Hey, by the way, we have to spend our talent point. Yes, cruelty. Rank 3 out of 5. Increases your chance to get a critical strike with melee weapons by 3%. Next rank increases your chance to get a critical strike with melee weapons by 4%. Let's go. Let's go, beasts. And let's go and turn in this quest. Hey, more turn green, so I actually know what to do next. Awesome. Awesome. So let's recap. What did we just do? We were at war with the Scarlet Crusade. Executor Zigant and Brill has commissioned you to slay Captain Vachon and 5 Scarlet Friars. Captain Vachon is slain, and the Scarlet Friars are slain. We are still at war, and the Scarlet Crusade grows in strength. The report Executor Aaron sent me indicates Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the ruined tower in southeastern Tirisfal, near the Barneal farmstead, under the command of Captain Vachon. Kill Vachon, along with 5 Scarlet Friars. It should prove to be a devastating blow to the Crusade. Executor Zigant and Brill has commissioned you to slay Captain Vachon and 5 Scarlet Friars.
What now?
What now? The Scarlet Crusade is encroaching on our homeland. The foolish zealots do not realize that the loyal servants of the Dark Lady shall see to their demise. At war with the Scarlet Crusade.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. Captain Vachon's death will slow down the Scarlet Crusade advancement in Tirisfal quite a bit, but other threats loom.
Farewell.
Farewell. Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the ruined tower in northern Tirisfal, past Foul's Rest. According to the information we have, a ruthless commander named Captain Malrachi is in charge of this evil crew. I am entrusting you now with a special and dangerous mission. Slay Malrachi and his 2 bodyguards in the name of the Dark Lady. Executor Zigant and the town of Brill want you to assassinate Captain Malrachi and his 2 bodyguards.
Beware, our enemy is abound.
Nice one, boys. Nice one. So, actually, I think I did buy
Speak
that
quickly.
good healing potion
Watch your
here
back.
somewhere,
Hello.
didn't Hello. Sell, 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 sell. Keep that for the next time. Crafting gear, crafting, crafting. Journeyman's belt, shoes, cloth, junk. Doesn't matter, it's all the same. One second, I think I hear my...
Oh, I think she's dreaming, or what's she doing? Ah. Come on, baby Cam, let's go. Ah, she's not dreaming, she's cuddling. Thank you, thank you. Now the hard part begins. Past level 10, it gets rough, right, boys? Now, where did I buy that potion the last time? It was a good potion. Did I buy it here at that herbalist? Can someone invite Bukhara? Let's see. Hubakura. Hubakura. There. Awesome. You're more than welcome. G invite Bakura. 2 potions. There we go. So it all turned out good because we had the mic changed again. Oh,
I really hope to get a new one. This is so sad. I'm all for today, bro. Been a long day. Good luck, mate. Stay safe. Bye, Valeria. Thanks for being here once again, bro. Appreciate you. Good job on the potatoes. And we'll see you next time. Have a good night. Welcome. Greetings. Does Deathlog record only deaths while we are online? I honestly don't know. I just bought 2 potions. There's another one. Ah, it's sold out. It's sold out.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Let's port to the Undercity real quick. Returns you to Undercity. Speak to an innkeeper in a different place to change your home location. So, just a few more minutes, guys. We'll do some crafting and then we're gonna round it up for today. Got work again in the morning. But I always like to make some notes about what happened. Let's see what we're gonna write down. So I did write some things down already earlier when I had that encounter with the Murloc. I wrote down this: leave your ego at home. That was my first rule. When fighting mobs that run away, most likely humanoids, make sure to hamstring them before they get too low health, especially when there are mobs around. I actually implemented that and hamstrung the guys that I was fighting. The Captain Fauchon guys. I did not leave my ego at home because I think I went back to kill the guys that chased me, but that is something I do. I should leave my ego at home. I should have just left after I finished. No, I shouldn't have left after I finished the quest because I could just do some more farming there. It just got a bit risky because of the respawn. That respawned so fast. And then we acted accordingly. We tried to kill. When we noticed we couldn't kill, we ran. We bought it. It's up for debate if I bought it too late. I'll check that back later and see what I think of it. Then make more use of the throwing weapons. Yeah, I did not do that a whole lot today, I think. No, I bought 200. I didn't do that a whole lot, okay? Keep the rage bar battle filled in case of emergency, hamstrings and or ads. It's safer when we have more rage. I did that as well. So I think the lessons that I learned earlier this morning, I implemented that later today. Just to leave your ego at home. I should maybe put that in all caps. That's something I probably can do a bit better. Most important. Leave your ego at home. So let's make another rule. When running away, make sure to, let me know if this is correct. When you're running away and you strafe, right? They can't daze you. Is that correct? When you're running away, make sure to pot early enough, although not too early. So I think around 15 to 20% health is a good number. Would you say 15 to 20% health is a good time to do your potion? Let me check what you said. Can in classic WoW, can health potions crit? Yes, in classic WoW, health potions can critically heal, which increases their healing output by 50%. These potions are treated as spell effects, meaning they can crit, similar to healing spells. This is a sometimes randomized effect that adds a slight variance to the amount of heal restored. The mechanics: when a potion crits, it provides a larger than normal amount of health, effectively acting as a critical heal. Included items: this behavior often extends to health stones. While they can crit, it is not a guaranteed event and it is considered a random occasional occurrence. Okay, so here it doesn't say anything about that the chance is higher to crit. It doesn't say that the chance of critting is higher though. I have a swing timer add-on that allows me to see when the enemy will hit me. When they are about to and I'm running away, I jump and turn mid-air to face them so I don't get dazed. Bro, you guys with your add-ons, that's all I can say. They are in the game, but I really prefer playing without all the add-ons. It just makes the game different. I wouldn't say, I wanted to say easier. I think sometimes it does make the game easier. It makes the game different. I really prefer to not use those things myself. Don't care about anybody else using it, of course. Let's see if we can do a little bit of blacksmithing, get a few more points with these stones. 65 points would be nice, and I can learn the next sharpening stone. Give me 2 points, and then there we go. That's 1 point. Give me one more. No, come on, one more, brother. There we go. Yes, that's one more. Good. And then we'll just bring some stuff. Let's just bring all of this, right? Because why not? We have a lot of fish. Did we already cook this? Why is the fish in here? It's probably rotting. Why is the fish in here? Let's visit the war quarter real quick. Always when I do this and I port to the Undercity, because I'm about to log off, I think of different things to still do. Understandable. It's just some quality of life work that I used to. Heroic strike, and that's where you need one to actually perform it. Used to Q heroic strike, and that's where you need one. What do you mean with that? I don't understand what you're saying. Let's see. Let's learn this new stone first.
Speak quickly.
Speak quickly. How is the edge of your steel good enough to cut through the belly of your enemy? Let me show you some things to make it even sharper. Care to learn how to turn the ore that you find into weapons and metal armor? Give me this. Let's just spend my gold once again on everything. Blacksmithing allows a blacksmith to make well-crafted weapons and armor up to a maximum potential skill of 150. Train. Okay. Coarse sharpening stone increases sharp weapon damage by 3 for 30 minutes. 1 second cooldown. I want that. You have learned a new ability, blacksmithing, journeyman. You have learned how to create a new item, coarse sharpening stone. This is a blunt weapon, I don't need that. So this is 9.5 DPS. I have 9.1 plus 3 stamina. That's definitely better, right? This belt would be better. This is pretty good. 8.6 one-handed. That is good, right? 8.6 one-handed, 1 strength, 1 stamina, and then a nice juicy shield on the side. It's easier when you Google it. Okay, I'll try that. Let's open up the blacksmithing. So what are these? Coarse sharpening stones? Bro, I need coarse stones? That's sad, bro. That's sad. I'm not gonna find those. You need tin. You need to find tin, right? Before you get that. Ah. Let's see if we can make these and get another point here or there. Oh, nice. 66. Get me to 70. That would be amazing. Probably won't happen. Nah, that won't happen. Wow, not bad. 2 points already for a green one with just these stones. I'll take it. Wow, another point. Bruh, that's not bad. I could get 2 more points by just making a belt or something, right? And then we can actually see what we need for the war axe. I don't have a shield though. Supplies. So this is copper. This is 5. Then you turn it into 10. And if you turn it into a, so you could sell this for 60, or if you make the belt, you can sell the belt for 42. So it costs you 18 copper. Cost me 18 copper for 2 points, but then I am able to create something new. So let's do that, right? That's that. No, that's too expensive. Let's make 2 of these. Get 2 points. It's all about survivability, right? So if we make this and we can learn 2 new items, that increases our chance to survive by just spending a little bit of copper / copper bars, however you want to see it. So give me those new things. Patience. Discipline. How is the edge of your steel good enough to cut through the belly of your enemy? Let me show you some things to make it even sharper. And give me this, the ruined copper belt. Waist, male 86 armor, requires level 13. Train. The thick war axe, binds when equipped. Main hand axe, 15 to 28 damage. Speed 2.5, that is slow, right? That is good. 8.6 DPS. 1 strength, 1 stamina, requires level 12. So do you guys think that that weapon is actually better than the one I'm using right now? It's 0.5 less damage per second, but I will get the ability to use a shield. What do you guys think? Whoa, at 95 I will get this though, but it takes a while before I get to 95, so that's a sick one. I think I'll go for the axe and shield for now. I think that's cool. Thick war axe. Let's see if we can train that and make it actually. It's a cool weapon. Oh, bro, come on. I need a silver bar? Where the hell am I gonna get a silver bar from? And a weak flux, that's easy. Just need to get the silver bar though. Bro, you need to find a silver vein, right? Or get extremely lucky from a chest. Write this down. Find 2 silver bars for a new weapon. Damn, find 2 silver bars. I can write that down all I want. I'm not gonna find it with that though. Suckers. So this is 75, don't need that. Bracers is 90. So the next time we get some good stuff is around 90 as bracers. Let me write that down. 90 BS is bracers. 95 BS is big, fat, juicy, two-handed sword. Yes. Okay.
What is it?
What is it? I want to sell some more junk. There you go. I want to get these bandages to 80 if I can. 77, let's go. 77, we have 8 attempts. Let's see if we get lucky. 78, okay. 79, pooyah, this is good. 79, let's go, give me some more. 1 more point, 4 attempts. Ooh, 3 attempts. 2 attempts, come on, don't do me like that. Wow. Last one, boom. Okay, last one. Didn't hit me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sell a few of these.
Beware the living.
Beware the living. Let's just smelt this copper while we're at it. And then what did we do? We did write something down. When running away, make sure to pot early enough, although not too early. I think around 15 to 20% health is a good safe number. Find 2 silver bars. Train fishing, cooking, first aid. Fishing, cooking, first aid. We already did fishing, so we will train. No, we need to train fishing and cooking. We do have the money for it now, right? Yes, we do have the money for it. Hopefully we'll go find a shield in the next few. Yeah, here. Find 2 silver bars for a new weapon. Find a new shield. Easier said than done. We just have to get a bit lucky, guys. I would like to have a shield and a nice axe once again, but then we also need 10 silver to learn the axe. Ooh, this game is expensive. This class is expensive. I have so much money on my warlock. Not so much, I should not exaggerate, but I have all the money I need on my warlock, but here on this warrior, bro, I'm having a hard time being able to buy everything. We're gonna put all of this back in the vault, so we will put this in the vault as well. We have 3 nice healing potions now, so it did work out great. It did work out good. Having to use that healing potion made me go back to the NPC, and I bought 2 more, so we're actually 1 healing potion up. Yeah, I just have to twist things so that it makes sense to me and I don't feel bad about doing stupid stuff. So speak to the fishing trainer, speak to the cooking trainer, and then we're probably off. Any RFC soon. Let's see, there's a lot of people around that level, so some people could do that. Remember that axe and shield will make you deal less damage than with a two-handed weapon, meaning the fights will take longer and you will take more damage because of that. But also, if the one-handed axe is almost the same DPS as the two-handed axe, because DPS wise it's very close. So in my train of thought, because it's almost the same amount of DPS, I thought I might as well swap to the one-hander and then have some extra armor from the shield. Or if you have a two-handed weapon with the same DPS as a one-handed weapon, does the two-handed weapon deal more damage? Is that how it works? Because then I'm just mistaken. I honestly don't know how it works. I also still need to do the warrior quest, right? Where I get that defensive stance. If we happen to go into a dungeon even. I don't know if I'm going into a dungeon. Maybe we might. Let's first train the fishing. We have 21, so we can train fishing, we can train cooking, and we can even learn axes. The thing how weapons in classic work is the slower they are, the more likely it is for them to do their max damage they can do.
What is it?
What is it? I can teach you fishing skills. Well, train me. I can teach you how to use a fishing pole to catch fish. Journeyman fishing requires level 10 and 50 fishing. Requires a fishing pole. Equip a fishing pole and find a body of water to fish. Right-click on the bob in the water when it splashes to catch your fish. Higher skill increases your chance of fishing successfully in higher level areas. Good. So we could get this. It says here already known. We were waiting to buy this still. Recipe long jaw mud snapper requires 50 cooking.
Goodbye.
So the recipe, the long jaw mud snapper, requires 50 cooking and teaches you how to cook a long jaw mud snapper. Long jaw mud snapper requires level 5. Restores 243 health over 21 seconds, and we must remain seated while eating. Requires a raw long jaw mud snapper. Let's learn this, let's train our cooking, and then we can probably get up some more points. So did we up all our skills now? Let's see. Blacksmithing, we can go to 150. Mining, we can go to 150. First aid, fishing, we can go to 150. Now we just have to do the cooking. Nice. We did get a lot of money this evening, so we're able to buy all this stuff. Happy with that. We had a good evening. We had one risky fight. And honestly, I don't think that is my mistake. I don't think I could have done anything about that. The guy just instant spawned on my face, and then another one spawned when I ran away to fight them, and he spawned just next to me. Yeah, I don't think I could have. Let's say I don't think I could have prevented that. I was not doing stupid things that got me into that situation. It was just a little bit unlucky with the respawns, and then we handled ourselves accordingly since we survived. Yeah, Eunice, that's what's up.
What is it?
What is it? Well, cooking is a lifelong pursuit. I see we share the same passion. Can I teach you how to turn the meat you find on beasts into a feast? Yes, journeyman cook. Cooking allows a cook to make delicious recipes up to a maximum potential skill of 150. Victory for Sylvanas. So boiled clams, coyote steaks, and crab cake. Let's save the money for now. Let's just write that down. 3 recipes available at Cooking Trainer in Undercity, which is clams, coyote steak, crab cake. What do we need for the crab cake? Crab meat? It doesn't say what you need for it. It doesn't show you the recipe? That's lame. Can I teach you how to turn the meat you find
Do not seek death.
So we got all the skills up. Yes. Put this in the bank. This. We don't need all of that. Let's just save these potions like for just in case. We can cook up some more of that. I really have to organize this. I hate it when it's all messed up. Okay, that's better. Then let's just cook these last batches of food. And then we're all set to start next time. Let's do the small fish first, since they're still green. That could get me a level up, right? Theoretically, yes. 76 already gave me a point. There we go. And then we can spam the raw long jaw mud snappers. Could also make a little bit of wolf meat still. Then we go for the snappers. 2 more. They're not giving me any points. They must be ultra green currently. Let's speak with Ronald.
I have exactly what you need.
Mild spices is what I need. This rainbow fin albacore. I will buy that later, maybe. Where is the warrior? Long jaw mud snapper. We already learned that. Good. We got 1 more point from the wolf meat, and it's good that we got the wolf meat. Let's get these snappers going. Oh, we might get our cooking way up, boys. This is orange. These long jaw mud snappers. Here we go. That is good food, right? 243 health over 21 seconds. I should bring a few of those with me. I think that's worth taking with me, right? Look at that. Will it stay orange? It does. Will we reach 100 cooking, boys? That is pretty fast, right? That is pretty nice. Does it stay orange when it passes 90? Let's hope so. That will be sick. Looking for guild. Vergilius. Undead mage. I'm sorry, you're too high a level, brother. 93. Well, we would probably not make it to 100 because there's a small chance that we get all hits with these. 96. 97, although sometimes you do get lucky. 98. Oh, 98. And 99. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ronald Birch.
I'm listening.
You're listening? Well, we don't need this. But this is only 1 copper a piece, so it's very, very worth just using that, right? It's very worth just using that. Let's just put a few in the vault. Let's put this here. So we have some food for buffs. Put this in here. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So far, so good. We've had a good day. Most importantly, we are still alive. We are still alive. We had 2 close encounters. It's what happens when you're a warrior. It's all about how you handle yourself when you get into those close encounters. Do you stay relaxed? Do you run when you have to run? Do you fight when you have to fight? Do you remember the skills that you have to use? Do you hamstring? Do you potion? Do you cannibalize? Do you first aid? Whatever is needed in the specific situation is what is required to do. So sometimes it is good to get into a little bit of a tricky situation. I would rather get into a few tricky situations like earlier on than when you're like level 40, level 50, never been in a tricky situation. A thing happens once and you have no idea which buttons to press, where you have all your all your skills lined up or bound to the hotkeys. Then you just get wrecked, bro. Then you just get wrecked straight away. So We had a nice fight with the Murlocs easier. What we learned from that is we should use throwing knives more efficiently. Somebody in chat, one of my very good friends, told me that in Classic, if you use a throwing knife on one mob and then a group of 2 comes, if you turn around and throw another throwing knife at one of them, that one will keep coming at you while the other one turns away. So that way you can actually split up packs if you have enough room to run. That seems like an amazing plan, so I will definitely try to use that sometime in the future. And the only reason why that got risky is because when one guy almost died, he turned and ran into another pack, and I was just too late to hamstring. I should have hamstringed while I was fighting, but at some point he just quickly turned around and ran, and I was too late to react to hamstring, so he ran into another group. Fortunately, only pulled 1 extra, which we managed to kill even without using a potion, if I'm correct. Yeah, and then we had that risky situation with Captain Fashone and his friar. We killed them easily. We were cannibalizing their bodies, but while we were doing that, they respawned, so we started to fight again, right? And then we moved out of the tower afraid of them fighting again, and then a friar spawned on my face. Something like that happened, and I had to run. I got dazed once, so what I learned from that is I should be strafing more when running. Somebody told me strafing is better. And then I used my healing potion and I got away. So it's all good. Quick check. You are self-found. Quick check. You are self-found. Who take a wet cigarette? Who wet cigarette? G invite wet cigarette. R take a. You could reroll and join us with a fresh character. Info. He was only level 2, right? Wasn't he? Uteka, level 2 warlock. We need you to be self-found in order to join. Amazing. The enemy. Okay, we'll wait for that guy to come back, and we would have recruited a few more people. Very nice. Very, very nice. Irresponsible parents. I like that name. So did we actually do all the quests in this area already? I think we did. Let's just quickly check if there's nothing we missed while we wait for this guy to come back. We have grown quite a lot today, right? New members. A lot of new members. Very nice, actually. Very, very nice. You actually have to check every room, right, to see if there are quests. In the Burning Crusades, if you're close enough, it did show you that there was a quest there, right? Here it shows you absolutely nothing. I'm glad that the Warlock was only level 2 and he actually will reroll for this. That's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. It's nice of him, that's what I should say. It's not crazy. It's only level 2. It's like 5 minutes of playtime. Nobody cares. Probably has to refigure his looks. So how are we doing guild-wise? 280, 284. Currently, most people are playing a warrior. Cool. That is good though, because I think you warriors might die the easiest, so it's probably pretty wise to have a lot of warriors. It's probably wise to have a lot of warriors. I'm about to log off, boys. Appreciate you all. Stay safe. We'll see you all tomorrow. Victory for Sylvanas. I'll just wait for this one guy to DM me with his new class, if he can find me actually. Nah, sorry. Oh, he's not. Alright, brother. No problem. Enjoy your adventures. Victory for Sylvanas. He changed his mind. I don't know why he changed his mind. He probably didn't know what Southbound was, and then he figured out that he couldn't trade or use the auction house. Well, some people don't like it, right? Everybody does his own things. All good. Whew. We had a good day. We're still alive. We made it to level 13. We leveled up our skills quite a lot. I started fishing today. I had 0 fishing. Cooking is close to 100. First aid close to 80. For the new bandages, if we find some wool. Fishing is up there. Blacksmithing is getting there. We're getting close to a new weapon, but we need to find a silver bar wherever the hell we might find a silver bar. We might get lucky, right? Maybe in Silver Pine. We will see. For now, unfortunately, there are still quite a few people watching, but it's time for me to log off. I have work in the morning. Still have to prepare some food for now. I always eat before we go to bed. So I have to call it here. If you enjoyed the stream or if you enjoyed the content, just like the video, helps me out a lot. Helps me out more if you come back to the channel another time and have a chat with me. So that's what I prefer. That's why I love the stream, to have interaction with you guys. It's way more fun than talking about my journey, about what I've done today. So yeah, basically Acheron, you've been my main man for today, at least for this evening. You've pulled me through, bro. Enjoy your own grind with your alt. Good luck. I will check in with you tomorrow, and have a good night, everybody. Thanks for being here once again. I appreciate you all. Victory for Sylvanas. Ciao.